Hello everyone. Today we are going to start quadratic equations part 4 and the topic is examining the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay. This has been taken from Concise Mathematics, Selina Publications, class 10. Okay. And the chapter number is chapter 5 and exercise which we are going to do today is 5D. Okay. Now coming to the next slide children. Examining the roots of the quadratic equation. How do we find out the roots of the quadratic equation? Examining the roots of the quadratic equation means to know the nature of its roots, whether they are real or imaginary, rational or irrational, equal or unequal. Means whether the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation is real or imaginary. Real number and imaginary number will be discussed later in the slides. Okay. The nature of a root of a quadratic equation depends entirely upon the value of discriminant d. We have studied what is discriminant. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. If for a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to b 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0, then discriminant d is equal to the discriminant d if b that is discriminant d is equal to 0 means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 implies that the roots are real and they are equal. Okay. And if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 implies that the roots are real and unequal. And if b square minus 4ac is is less than 0, it implies that the roots are imaginary, not real. Okay. In the coming slides, the whole thing will be clear, children. Okay. The what is real, what is imaginary and all. Okay. Now coming to the next slide. So continuing from the previous slide, what we see children, every number whether it is rational or is irrational, we have defined rational numbers as the numbers which can be expressed in the form of p by q where q is not equal to 0. Those numbers are rational and all other numbers which are real but not rational are irrational. Okay. Every rational number is a real number and every irrational number is also a real number. I have told you that square root of a negative number is an imaginary number. Okay. What is the square root of a negative number? Like if we take the example like square root of minus 4, square root of minus 8 or 2 root square root of minus 5 and many other examples etc. are is an imaginary imaginary number. Okay. Okay children, have you understood that what is rational, what is irrational, what is the imaginary numbers? Okay. Now coming to the question and answers children. Without solving, examine the nature of the roots of the equation 5x square plus 6x plus 7 is equal to 0. Solution. Comparing the given quadratic equation 5x square minus 6x plus 7 is equal to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get the value of a as plus 5, b as minus 6 and c as 7. Okay. Discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Here the value of b is minus 6. So minus 6 the whole square minus 4 into 5 into 7 is equal to 36 minus 140, which means that the value is minus 1 by 4 which is negative, that is it is less than 0. Therefore the roots are not real, that is they are imaginary. Okay children. Now coming to the second part, x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Here what we see children, the value of a is 1, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 9. Okay. So what is the value of discriminant? that is b square minus 4ac, we find that b square minus 4ac is equal to 6 square minus 4 into 1 into 9, that is 36 minus 36 is equal to 0. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. The roots are real. Therefore, if the b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, it implies that the roots are real and equal. Okay. I hope you are understanding, children. There is nothing very difficult in it. You don't even have to solve the quadratic equation also. You just have to find out the value of b square minus 4ac and find out whether it is greater than 0, equal to 0 or less than 0 to find out the root, examine the nature of the roots of quadratic equation. Okay. Now coming to 2x square plus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 3. D is equal to b square means 6 square is equal to 36 minus 4 into 2 into 3. Okay. Coming to the next slide, children. D is equal to 36 minus 24 is equal to 12, which is positive. Since a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0 and b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, that is it is equal to 12. Therefore, the roots are real and unequal. Okay. Now question number 2, children. Find the value of m if the roots of the following quadratic equations are equal. 4 plus m the whole into x square plus m plus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. A is equal to 4 plus m, b is equal to m plus 1 and c is equal to 1. Okay. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is equal to m plus 1 the whole square minus 4 into 4 plus m the whole into 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, m square plus 2m plus 1 minus 16 minus 4m is equal to 0. Therefore, m square minus 2m minus 15 is equal to 0. Therefore, m square minus 2m minus 15 is equal to 0 minus m square minus 5m plus 3m minus 15 is equal to 0. We have put the solve the left hand side by factorization method. Okay, taking minus 5 and 3 are as the two values, two factors of the equation. Okay, because their product is equal to minus 15 and the sum is equal to minus 2. Okay, which we need. Okay, m square minus 5m plus 3m minus 15 is equal to 0. Therefore, m into m minus 5 plus 3 into m minus 5 is equal to 0, or m plus 3 into m minus 5 is equal to 0. That is the zero product rule. Therefore, m is equal to minus 3 or m is equal to 5. These were the solved equation, children, from your book. Now we are going to do the exercise. Okay. Now coming to exercise 5D, children. First question says, without solving, comment upon the nature of roots of each of the following equations. First question says 7x square minus 9x plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, a is equal to 7, b is equal to minus 9 and c is equal to 2. Therefore, the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 9 the whole square minus 4 into 7 into 2. That is 81 minus 56, which is equal to 25, and it is greater than 0. 25 is greater than 0. Therefore, the roots are real and unequal. Okay. Now coming to the second question, children. The second question says that 6x square minus 13x plus 4 is equal to 0. The value of a is equal to 6, b is equal to minus 13 and c is equal to 4. Therefore, the value of discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 13 the whole square minus 4 into 6 into 4. That is equal to 169 minus 96, that is equal to 73, and which is greater than 0. Okay. So again the roots are real and unequal. Okay, children. Children, if you have not liked and subscribed my channel, please do so, because it really demotivates a person when we do so much of hard work and we do not get response from your side. Okay, so kindly do, means kindly, if you like the slides and if you are benefiting from them, please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, that is class 10 maths. Okay, now coming to the next part, children, third part, 25x square minus 10x plus 1 is equal to 0. A is equal to 25, B is equal to minus 10, C is equal to 1. B square minus 4AC is equal to minus 10 the whole square minus 4 into 25 into 1 is equal to 100 minus 100 is equal to 0. Since the B square minus 4AC is equal to 0, therefore the roots are real and equal. Okay, children. So children, I hope you must have liked and subscribed my channel, and if you have any comments, if you have any problem, please write it in the comment box, and also share these with your friends. These slides are very helpful for exams, which board exams. Okay, now coming to the next slide, children. Fourth question, it says x square plus 2 root 3x minus 9 is equal to 0. So what is the value of a? The value of a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 root 3, and c is equal to minus 9. B square minus 4ac is equal to 2 root 3 the whole, 2 root 3 the whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 9 is equal to 4 into 3, 12 plus 36. That is 12 plus 36 is equal to plus 48. B square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Therefore, the roots are real and unequal again. Okay, because 48 is greater than 0. Now coming to the fifth part, children. X square minus ax minus b square is equal to 0. Here the value of a is 1, b is equal to minus a, and c is equal to minus b square. Okay, don't be confused with that a and b are also given in the equation. They are simply the coefficient of x, and just assume that the value a, if you take instead of taking ax square plus bx plus c, if you say that px square plus qx plus r, that means is equal to 0, then also it will be the same thing. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Px square plus qx plus c, plus r is equal to 0, where p is not equal to 0, that is also a quadratic equation. Okay, here we are putting a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus a, and c is equal to minus b square. Okay, b square minus 4ac is equal to minus a the whole square plus 4 into 1 into b square. That is a square plus b square. Now square of any number is always positive, so adding 2 positive will always give you positive only, and that is greater than 0. Okay, therefore the roots are real and unequal. Understood, children? Therefore, because a square plus b square is positive, therefore the roots are real and unequal. Coming to the sixth question, children, from the first question, this is the sixth part. The question says 2x square plus 8x plus 9 is equal to 0. The value of a is equal to 2, b is equal to 8, and c is equal to 9. B square minus 4ac is equal to 8 square minus 4 into 2 into 9. Implies that b square minus 4ac is equal to 64 minus 72 is equal to minus 8. Since minus 8 is less than 0, therefore the roots are imaginary. They are not real. Okay. Now, children, coming to the second question from the exercise 5D. Okay, that we have solved first question. Now we come to the second question. Find the value of p if the quadratic equations have equal roots. There are two parts, that is why it is saying quadratic equations. Okay, first part says 4x square minus p minus 2 the whole x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then the value of a is equal to 4, b is equal to p minus 2 and c is equal to 1. b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 because the roots are equal. Therefore, minus p minus 2 the whole square minus 4 into 4 into 1 is equal to 0. Okay. So, minus p plus 2 the whole square, when we open the bracket, we get minus p plus 2 the whole square minus 16 is equal to 0. Okay. So 2 minus p the whole square minus 16 is equal to 0. 4 minus 4p plus p square. If we open the solve the that a minus b square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Therefore, 4 minus 4p plus p square minus 16 is equal to 0. P square minus 4p minus 12 is equal to 0. P square minus, if we have to factorize the equation. So, if we take minus 6 and plus 2, the value, if we multiply minus 6 and plus 2, we get minus 12. And if we add minus 6 and plus 2, we get minus 4. Okay. So, p square minus 6p plus 2p minus 12 is equal to 0. Therefore, p square minus 6p plus 2p minus 12 is equal to 0. So, solving the equation, p into p minus 6 plus 2 into p minus 6 is equal to 0. P minus 6 into p plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, p is equal to 6 or p is equal to minus 2. Okay, children. Now coming to the second part of the second question. What is the question? This question has come in your 2013 exam. Okay. X square plus p minus 3x the whole p minus 3 whole x plus p is equal to 0. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. It is given in the equation that the roots are, that the value of discriminant is 0. Okay. The roots are equal. So, a is equal to 1, b is equal to p minus 3 and c's value is equal to p from the equation which is given. A is equal to 1, b is equal to p minus 3 and c is equal to p. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Therefore, p minus 3 the whole square minus 4 into 1 into p is equal to 0. Opening p minus 3 the whole square, what we get, a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is p square minus 6p plus 9 minus 4p is equal to 0. Therefore, p square minus 10p plus 9 is equal to 0. P square minus 9p minus p plus 9 is equal to 0 because we factorize on the left hand side. Okay, children. Therefore, p into p minus 9 or and minus 1 into p minus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore, p minus 9 into p minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, the value of p is either 9 or it is equal to 1. Okay, children. I hope you must have understood. This is the simply by factorization method. We have taken p minus 9 as common and p minus 1 is as the second factor. Okay. And applied the zero product rule. Okay. The equation 3x square minus 12x plus 9 minus 5, sorry, n minus 5 is equal to 0 has equal roots. Again, equal roots means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Find the value of n. So, 3x square minus 12x plus n minus 5 is equal to 0. So, putting the value of a as a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 12, c is equal to n minus 5, b square minus 4ac, we get the value as minus 12 the whole square minus 4 into 3 into n minus 5. That is, we get the value of that is equal to 144 minus 12 into n minus 5. That is equal to 144 minus 12n plus 60. That is 144 plus 60 minus 12n. Okay. Therefore, is equal to 144 plus 60 will be equal to 204 minus 12n, which is equal to 0 because the roots are equal. Therefore 12n is equal to 204, and the value of n after dividing 204 by 12 we get as 17. That is the answer. Okay children, find the value of m if the following equation has equal roots. This is the fourth question children. M minus 2 the whole x square minus 5 plus m the whole x plus 16 is equal to 0. It implies that a is equal to m minus 2, b is equal to minus 5 plus m minus bracket 5 plus m, and c is equal to 16. Okay. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 because it is written that the roots are equal. So, minus 5 plus m is equal to minus 5 plus minus the whole 5 plus m the whole square minus 4 into m minus 2 into 16 is equal to 0. Therefore, minus 5 minus m the whole square minus 4 into m minus 2 into 16 is equal to 0. So, we solve the left hand side children. When we find out the square of minus 5 minus m the whole square, then what we get the answer as 25 plus m square plus 10m. Okay, and the second equation is, sorry, second term is minus 4m, and the third term is plus 8. Okay, sorry, minus 4 when multiplied by m minus 2 gives you minus 4m plus 8, and it has to be multiplied by 16. So 25 plus m square plus 10m minus 64m plus 128 is equal to 0. 16 into 8 is 128. 16 into minus 4 m is equal to minus 64m. So m square minus 54m plus 153 is equal to 0. If we solve this equation by factorization children, what we get is that m square minus 3m minus 51m plus 153 is equal to 0. M into m minus 3 minus 51 into m minus 3 is equal to 0. M minus 3 into m minus 51 is equal to 0, or m is equal to 3, or m is equal to 51. Okay, because 51 into 3 is equal to minus 153. Okay children. Now coming to question number 5 children. Find the value of k for which the equation 3x square minus 6x plus k is equal to 0 has distinct and real roots. Distinct and real roots means the b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Okay, this question has been asked in 2015 exams. Okay, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Therefore, a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 6, c is equal to k. Okay, sorry, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, and from the equation we can get that a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 6, and c is equal to k. Okay, and b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 6 the whole square minus 4 into 3 into k, that is minus 12k, is equal to 36 minus 12k. 36 minus 12k is greater than 0, that is 3 minus k is greater than 0, or k is 3 minus k is greater than 0, minus k is greater than minus 3, or k is less than 3. Okay, what we got the answer, that k is less than 3. Okay, coming to the next question children. Given that 2 is a root of the equation 3x square minus p into x plus 1 is equal to 0, and that the equation px square minus qx plus 9 is equal to 0 has equal roots, find the values of p and q. Okay, so taking the first equation, putting x is equal to 2. First equation we will take and put the value of x as 2. Okay, so what equation, what will be the we will get the value of p from here. 3 into 2 the whole 3x square minus p into the whole x plus 1 plus is equal to 0, that is 3 into 2 square minus p into 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. 12 minus 3p is equal to 0. 3p is equal to 12 implies that p is equal to 4. Okay. Therefore, p is equal to 4. Now coming to the second equation, children, px square minus qx plus 9 is equal to 0. Px 4x square, we'll put the value of p as 4. 4x square minus qx plus 9 is equal to 0. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0 because the roots are equal. So a is equal to 4, b is equal to minus q, and c is equal to 9 from the equation. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0 implies that minus q the whole square minus 4 into 4 into 9 is equal to 0, or q square is equal to 4 into 4 into 9. Therefore, q is equal to plus minus 4 into 3. You can see that there are 2 4 and 2 3 in the equation. 4 into 4 into 3 into 3. So we can take 4 into 3 as the square root, and we find that it plus minus 12 is the answer. Therefore, value of q is equal to plus 12 or minus 12. Okay, children? Children, if you have not subscribed or liked my channel, please subscribe and also press the bell icon so that you can get notification about all the topics which I am going to put, especially for the board exams. The whole channel is made for the board exams only, class 10th board exams. Okay, children? Okay, that was all, children, for finding the examining the roots of the quadratic equation. All type of questions for standard 10 has been covered. That thank you so much for your for watching my video, and also please go through the slides again, and if you have any doubt, please mention it in the comment box. And also, children, I request you again that if you have not liked my channel or if you have not subscribed it, do subscribe it so that you can get the notification at the very first instance I put the videos there. Okay, these videos I know are useful and they will help you during exam times, to prepare during exam times, because you can just slide means put the slideshow and you can just go through them, and you will get the means you will get an idea about all the type of questions that can come in your exams. Okay, so concentrate on your exams, children, and do well. Sorry, yeah, do well, and all the best, children. God bless you all. Bye bye. Thank you, children. Thank you again.